In this video, we're going to be finding the down payment, the loan amount, and a monthly payment for a loan. So in our first problem, Austin plans to purchase a new sports car. The dealer requires a 10% down payment, so that's important information. Let me underline that, 10% down payment, okay, on a $47,000 vehicle. Okay, so that's how much it cost, okay? And Austin will finance the rest. So he'll pay the down payment and he'll finance the rest at a 5% annual interest rate over 6 years. Okay? So first question says, find the required down payment. Well, it's 10% of the entire thing. So it's 10% of 47,000. Okay, and if you multiply that, it would be 0.10 times 47,000. Put that into your calculator and you get 4,700. So that's the down payment, 4,700. Okay. Now, what is the total amount on the auto loan? Okay, so Austin paid this amount. The total loan could have been this amount, but he paid 4,700. So the loan is not going to be for the full 47,000. It's going to be less than that. So what we do is we take the 47,000 and we subtract off the down payment because, whoops, doesn't need to be a comma there, it needs to be there. Subtract off that down payment to see how much the loan is actually going to be for. So 47,000 minus 4,700. Okay, so 42,300. That's how much the loan is going to be for. Okay, and our last question on this is find the monthly payment. Here's the monthly payment formula right here. P is however much the loan is for. So in this case, the P is for 42,300. It's not 47,000 because he paid that with the down payment, right? He paid this with the down payment, so it's 42,300. The rate is 5%, so 0.05, and the time is 6 years, so 6. And now we're just going to put this into the calculator. So M is equal to 42,300 times our rate, 0.05 over 12. Now for the bottom, 1 minus 1 plus 0.05 over 12. Close that parentheses, raise it to the power. For this, negative 12 times what is our t? It is 6. And then close that parentheses. And let's see what the calculator tells us this answer is. Okay, so 42,300 times 0.05 divided by 12. That's the top. Now divide and open up this parentheses. 1 minus parentheses 1 plus 0.05 divided by 12, close parentheses, raise it to this power, so negative 12 times 6, get out of the exponent, and then close that last parentheses. And here's our answer, $681. And what would that be? 24 cents, because this 3 gets rounded up to a 4. So 24 cents. Okay, so there's the first problem. That's the monthly payment. Okay, let's do one more. All right, for this one, a couple plans to purchase a house. The bank requires a 5% down payment on a $320,000 house. The couple will finance the rest of the cost with a fixed rate mortgage at 7.5% annual interest over 30 years. Okay, so that's the important piece of information in this problem. The required down payment is 5% of the cost of the house. So it's 5% of 320,000. So that'll be 0.05 times 320,000. Okay, so let's see what that gives us. 0.05 times 320,000. Okay, so 16,000. That's how much the down payment is going to be on this house. Okay, so the couple paid off 16,000 as a down payment. How much is left? And this wasn't an auto loan, so that was a home loan. Should have changed that. Total amount of the home loan, okay, will be the total cost minus whatever they paid in the down payment. So it'll be 320,000 minus 16,000. Okay, if you put that in the calculator, it's $304,000. That's how much the loan will be for. Okay, and the last question is monthly payment. We have our formula here. Okay, so P is the principal, but after the down payment has been paid. Okay, so the loan is only for $304,000. So that's the number we're putting in place of P, 304,000. Okay, we have the rate, which is 7.5%, which is 0.075. And if you're wondering how I'm getting that, you just divide the 7.5 by 100, and that's the decimal value of it. Okay, and then finally the time. How many years is this? 30 years. Okay, so let's go ahead and write this down. So M is equal to the principal, 304,000 times 0.075 over 12 divided by 1 minus, put a parentheses around that, 1 minus, parentheses, 1 plus, and then R over 12 is 0.075 over 12, and then raised to the exponent of this, but our T is 30, so negative 12 times 30, and then close that parentheses. All right, let's see what our calculator tells us the answer is. So it will be, right over here, 304,000 times 0.075 divided by 12. That's the top. Close that parentheses, divide. Now open up this parentheses, 1 minus, another parentheses, 1 plus, 0.075 divided by 12. Close this parentheses, raise it to this power, negative 12 times 30, and get out of the exponent, close that parentheses, and then hit enter, and you get $2,125.61. And that is your monthly payment for that house.